2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Rockets taking on the Warriors. For the Rockets, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Warriors, Rockets, coming up on 2K Sports. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. And for the Rockets, Harden and Gordon are out on the wing. And it's Wall. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's House in at the 4 slot. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Curry finds Thompson. Second shot opportunity, and Green with the lay-in.
I like whenever Green is assertive from there, knows he can score, and does just that.
Outside, Wall. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Gordon outside. Rocket 6. Over Thompson. Harden's shot is off.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Outside Gordon. Thompson against Harden. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He said that James Harden has the ability to win a game all by himself. Coach said there's no limit to how many points he can score. We have to try to make other people beat us and live with the results. So they'll try to do what they can to get the ball out of his hands. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Wall. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Can't cash in from close range.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Thompson for 3. No good on that one. So Houston will take it the other way. One-on-one here. Here's House. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Hey, we know Harden can score, but he also has great vision.
Curry against Wall. Curry with the bounce pass. Green dishes to Wiseman.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Harden surveying the D. That one good for 2.
You know, tremendous and wonderful balance from Harden. This dude could have been a running back of the highest caliber with his size, dexterity, and balance. Never lets the defense get him out of his rhythm.
And there it is for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for House. Warriors leading by 3. Curry on the wing. Covered by Wall. And finished off by Wiseman.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
The feed now to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the third day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
Here's Curry. James Harden picking up that last basket from 17 feet out. Here's Wiseman. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Wiseman's got 8.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Harden gets the bucket.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. From past the arc, DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And it's Houston on the break. Cousins with the ball and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And you got to know Harden's looking to get to the line. I mean, one of the best in the game at going right into the defender and drawing fouls.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
2 shots.
Free throw good, James Harden.
And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively, but quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And, you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better. And not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor as a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Ball against Curry. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, another miss by Curry. Rockets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Wall. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
And now here comes Wall, leading the break. Harden's shot is off. Warriors have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. The shot by House is no good.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Catching up on the changes for Houston. P.J. Tucker comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Christian Woods subbed in for Danuel House. Then for the Warriors, Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Klay Thompson. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Rockets making the shot. Oubre against Harden. Here's Wiseman. And the layup is good. Wiseman's got 13.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the shot goes down. Now here's Oubre. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Mclemore's checked in for the Rockets. And the Warriors also making a change. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Wiseman. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Curry kicks to Chris. Oubre on the wing. Guarded by Mclemore. And good that time. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ball against Curry. That one goes in. Wall's got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Wiggins passes to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 9. The teardrop falls in. He's got 11.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Wiggins against Harden. Wiggins.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Rockets trail by 4. Harden outside. Harden draws the double from deep. Wall. That one misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Pascal. It's hauled in by Wood.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Wall dishes to Tucker. It's good. Tucker's got his second basket.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there, terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
An even 3-on-3 break. Fader on the way. Pascal's shot is off. The Rockets trail. To the middle. And stolen by Wiggins. Passes it to Pascal. Wall against Curry. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Here's Wall. The Warriors making the shot. Over Curry. They get it back. Wood with the bucket.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Curry against Wall. Curry is inside. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
The 3 ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, what angle, or how deep.
Count it. Good. Wood's got 6.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Curry passes it to Chris, and Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Wiggins against Harden, shoots the 3. The shot will not fall, and Golden State will go the other way with it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And that sends Andrew Wiggins to the free throw line. It's on Ben Mclemore. The Warriors shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
There's no question the talent is there for Wiggins. It's obvious, but can he take that next leap forward and become a superstar? He may be destined to be a good second star on the team and maybe not the leading guy.
And there's the pass to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. Never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Chris is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Oubre in at the three. The wide open look here for Wood. Off target with his three.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Rockets trail by 11.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Chris kicks to Pascal. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 9 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Eric Pascal. And it's Klay Thompson in for Andrew Wiggins. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Wall passes to Cousins. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one.
And, you know, Cousins is tough inside, but he's got a nice outside touch, too. Didn't have that shot when he first got into the league, but now he does.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oubre finds Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
Ball with it. He's got 8. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And now here's Chris. Oubre, left side. And it's Wall with the ball for Houston. Trailing by 10. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Curry. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 17 now.
Sometimes you watch Steph get a shot up, you just appreciate what you're seeing, and perhaps the best shooter of all time.
Now here's Wall. No good from 11 feet. Here's Oubre. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Here's Wall. 12 points for him. Pass to House. Doubled by Oubre. Here's Cousins. Chris with the rebound. Warriors leading by 12. Inside. Here's Oubre. And the rejection by Cousins. Kicks to Mclemore. Cousins against Curry. Cousins, the pass to Mclemore. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Green. He's off on that one. Wall with some nice D. Here is House, covered by Oubre. House, the pass to Cousins. He kicks it to Tucker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tucker's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Outside, Green. Passes it to Curry. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Cousins, no one around him. No good on the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action, we'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
And the first one drops. And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes. 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training staff.
Both good from the line that time. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
Here's Oubre. The shot missing. Harden with the defensive effort.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. The three. But they recover it. Oubre kicks to Green. He feeds it to Wiseman. And that one drops.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Harden, 11 points in the game. And just miss after miss right now. Wall against Green, and finished off by Wiseman.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Rockets making a switch here. Woods checked in. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Warriors. And it's the Rockets with the ball.
Yo, set it up! Right here!
There's the pass to Wood.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
A nice feed from Wall, paving the way for that bucket. That's always his first thought. Find the best shot possible on every trip, whether he has to take it himself or create for a teammate.
Curry passes to Thompson. To the inside. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Thompson. Wiseman's got 22 points.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Kicks it out to Gordon. A three ball. Wood. Great positioning on the putback. Wood's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Wiseman. He's got 22. Rig, which team do you think has the toughest offense to stop in the NBA?
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors, no doubt about it. Now, though, things are changing a little bit. It's a tough one to say. The Bucks seem to be amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the 2 LA teams. The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Now Harden. He's got 11. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Aggressive in deep. Once Harden gets to a spot he likes, he goes right to work.
Thompson inside the line. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now. Rockets trail by 19. To the paint. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Wiggins dishes to Thompson. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Wiseman. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Wiggins passes to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 8 points for Draymond Green.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You look at James Wiseman. What a contribution.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
.136 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Gordon. Harden up top, covered by Wiggins. Harden the pass to Wood. Shot clock at 5. Wall, no luck. Warriors leading by 19 points. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And the decision-making Green has really sets him apart from most forwards. Skilled at making the right read in open floor situations.
Now here's Harden. 13 points in the game. Over Wiggins. Harden kicks to Gordon. Here's Wall. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside, Green. Thompson finds Pascal. On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Harden.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
And it's Wiggins missing. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one is good.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
And it's Wiggins missing. And here's Harden. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Warriors on top, up 19. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing it and come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. James Wiseman has been the story in this one. He had 23 points. For most of the past decade, Shaq, the Warriors have drafted near the end of each round, yet they've done a great job of uncovering gems.
Yeah, Draymond, 35th overall pick. Looney, 30th overall pick.
Eric Pascal, 41st pick. Elite front office.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James Wiseman.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Wall, and it's House in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden at converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
And Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
And you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level, and he's the one giving out the lessons. But you're right, got great strength, but the footwork is really outstanding.
Free throw good, James Harden.
And you know, the beard continues to impress, continues to get better, and MVP candidate seemingly every season. Now, I got a question, though. How does he maintain the look of that beard?
Now, here's Curry. Dishes to Wiseman. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Cousins finds Wall. From down in the low post, it goes. Wall's got 14 points for the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Wiggins. Curry, wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Wiseman dishes to Curry. Thompson against Wall. Thompson left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shoots from the elbow. Off the left rim and out. Rockets trail by 14. Pass to House. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Warriors lead by 13. Curry against Wall. Makes it off the glass. Wall's got 4 this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry looking around and stolen by Cousins. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Shoots over Curry, and it's Gordon missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Wiseman the pass to Wiggins. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 assists in the game. Outside, Wall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player, a guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. Mclemore has come in for James Harden. Then for the Warriors, Marquise Chris comes in for Wiseman. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Green. And so Wall nails both of them. Warriors leading by 12. Down low. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And just tough trying to knock Thompson off balance. Outstanding at fighting through any challenge presented.
The Warriors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
Wall, that's good.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And Thompson kicks to Chris. Golden State moving it around. That one falls. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Now here's Wall. He's got 20. Bucket is good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Wall against Curry. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
What a family of shooters the Currys are. Dell, Seth, Steph, they can all shoot the lights out, but if they have a family three-point contest, I think I'd have to go with this man here. I think I'm going with Steph. And that corner three, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter.
And he makes the first.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And so he hits both.
You know, it's said that the only thing Tucker is more obsessed with than on-court success is his sneaker game. I heard that he literally has hundreds of pairs of sneakers.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That 3 off the mark. Rockets trail by 14. And here's Gordon from outside. It's rebounded by Curry.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Thompson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you can't afford to bail out a dynamic shooter like Thompson. He'll make you pay at the line.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Houston. They trail by 16. To the inside. Gordon. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, that's considerable concentration from the veteran Gordon there. His strength is what allowed him to make that happen.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The free throw drops for Gordon.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, just a nice little move through the contact there. Curry with the fantastic body control.
Wall against Curry. Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Rockets have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Wood, he's checked in for Houston. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Warriors. That's good from Wall. Here's Curry. He's got 31. pass to Pascal. Back to Curry. Over wall. Curry's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And former 7th overall pick Ben Mclemore finally seems to be finding his footing in the NBA.
You know, he was known in college, Greg, for his shooting touch, and now delivering on some of that efficiency offensively. Good to see the young man make that kind of progress.
The first one falls. James Harden, he's checked in for John Wall. And Mclemore drops them both. Now here's Curry. Passes to Chris. Golden State moving it around. And it's Wiggins missing. Rockets trail by 10. Inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. The pass to Harden. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pascal, the pass to Curry. Pass to Chris. Back to Curry. From deep. Here's Pascal. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Find the lanes. One shot.
Rockets trail by 13. Harden outside. Good on the shot. Harden's got 20 points.
Yeah, a volume shooter, and Harden is aggressive and assertive at really trying to jumpstart himself. And when he does, watch out.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 9.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Harden. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Woods got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's Curry. Softly drops in the floater. Curry's got 33 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
To the middle. Here's Tucker. Wood in the post. Working on Pascal. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Tucker can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 11. Inside. Let's go. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. It's a 14-point game. To the paint, here's Wood. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Curry. Here's Chris. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Chris has got his second basket of the game. Curry against Harden. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
How about the concentration? I mean, Harden is used to finishing past intense defense. There he goes, doing it again.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 11. Outside Curry. Wiggins outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 9, and Wiggins throws it down.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
Here is Harden, 23 points in the game. Down low, Wood. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center, able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
Free throw good, Wood. Houston making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. So he gets them both. And the Warriors with possession here. Curry with it. 33 points for him. And the rejection by Harden. On the wing, Gordon. Kicks it to Harden. And the lead is down inside single digits. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, Harden has that quick first step. Once he sees a lane to the rim, he's going to take it.
Curry against Harden. Shoots. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 35 in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Harden. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Free throw good, James Harden. Warriors leading by 8. There's the lob to the hoop, and finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Harden finds Cousins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on James Wiseman.
Really hard to deal with the size Cousins has when he's down there. The defense sometimes has no choice but to commit the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
You know, Cousins was part of the U.S. national team that won gold back in 2016. He said it was always a dream to play for his country, and when he got the chance, he didn't waste it.
Daniel House has checked in for Ben Mclemore. And Cousins drops them both. Warriors leading by 8. Now Curry. He has 35. The 17-footer. Here's Wiseman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so he makes both from the line. 1:11 left to play in the third. Harden kicks to Gordon. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Wiggins against Gordon. It's good. Gordon's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Even when Gordon is under pressure, he finds a way to score the ball. That's what he is. He is a determined and capable scorer.
Now here's Wiggins. 11 points in the game. Thompson right side. Rockets trail by 6. Here is House. Harden outside. Four seconds left. Good D by Thompson. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Eric Paschal out there with Draymond Green. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Wiggins in at the 1 spot. Here is House. Kicks it out to Harden. Out past to Wall, and Wall with the slam.
The insane athleticism. Wall really lets it all hang out when he rises up for the alley-oop. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Wall with a block. A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters. Rockets trail by 4. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. It's deflected. Now the Warriors moving it up. Pascal inside. Wood with the block. Passes it to House. He dishes it to Wall. And stolen by Wiggins. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And he lays that one in. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Great speed by Wiggins there. I mean, makes him a dominant finisher in transition. Speed kills, and oftentimes you can't control it.
Here is House. Harden outside. Back to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Curry's checked in for Eric Pascal. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Thompson outside. Kept alive. Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got 29 in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Harden gets the bucket.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Thompson gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
And just another demonstration of Thompson's superb all-around game. Has shown the ability to get inside to score at the rim.
What's up?
That free throw good from Thompson.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now, here is Harden. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 38 points.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
The pass to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 6.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry.
The competitive firewall plays with is admirable. Fantastic at just figuring out ways to attract contact.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Wiseman. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Here's Wiseman, and he converts the layup. 31 points for James Wiseman.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And that one, good.
You know, if there's an ideal partner in the pick and roll, I think it's probably DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, he's physical, he's big, sets a good screen, and he's got great hands.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Wiggins. The Rockets pull it in. House dishes to Cousins. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. On the wing, Thompson. And a deep 3 from Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
You'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
Now a timeout called by Houston. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. The Warriors also with a sub. Oubre's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. And during the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Stephen Curry hits them both. Rockets trail by 8. Outside, Wall. Down low. And it's Cousins. That time on the assist from Wall. Cousins has got 6 here in this quarter.
Cousins plays inside with an attitude that says, you want to stop me? Give me your best shot.
Oubre passes to Green. The shot's good. And the Warriors lead by 8.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Curry outside. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Cousins. Shoots over Curry, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, that's just good work by DeMarcus Cousins. Good, solid, fundamental work using the fake to draw the foul.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. From deep. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And here's Wall. To the middle. Oubre with the steal. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Cranes the jumper to finish the break.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Using that strong upper body, Tucker can definitely play through contact.
Thompson against Harden. Thompson passes to Curry. On the 3 off target.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Harden and the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Warriors leading by 4. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And Thompson gets it to go.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Harden against Thompson. Harden the pass to Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 9th assist in the game now. Timeout called the Warriors. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. Golden State moving the ball around. With the teardrop, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Oubre. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Harden the pass to Cousins.
You know, Cousins is not the guy you want to put on the line because he's a pretty good foul shooter for a big guy.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Rockets trail by 5. Outside Gordon. He kicks it to House. Wall passes to House. Back to Wall. 6 to shoot. And it's good, 2 points. Wall's got 18 points now here in the second half.
I'll tell you, when Wall is scoring like this, it's special to watch. A spectacular, explosive performance.
And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Curry against Wall.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from DeMarcus Cousins.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, once Thompson gets going, he is almost impossible to slow down. We're seeing that tonight. Their entire offense is revolving around him, and boy, is he coming through.
Now here's Harden. Feeds to House. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Curry passes to Green. Got a piece of it. Wiseman. And it's good off the glass. Wiseman's got 33 points.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Wall. Gordon with it. Now Green defending. Just 5 to shoot. To tie it up. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Wall. The Rockets with another miss. Warriors leading by 3. Inside, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
Here's Harden. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. They recover it. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. .133 left in the fourth quarter. There's the triple, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Harden's got 43 points.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're in front by 2. We've got 1:28 left in the game. Curry outside, drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 45 points.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Thompson against Harden. And the jam by Harden.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Now here's Curry. Lets a floater go. It counts.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Timeout called, the Rockets. They're trailing by 3. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Golden State on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's Harden with the drive. Count it!
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Harden. Oubre pulls it in.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Misses from close range. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Wall, no luck. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Timeout called the Warriors. They lead by 3. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's House outside.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Gordon for three. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.